Vietnamese voices, not just South Vietnamese.
Years old, he was able to translate all the scriptures.
Alright guys, so first entry that I took on crude was here, and this was where I thought the reversal was happening, but it's a possibility that I was liquidity in the situation and fucking got trapped out the market. So I'll show you guys my execution from the zone. So boom, had on 2 cons, stopped out 2 cons, and yeah, price showed a good sign of it tapping into this 15-minute fair value, not fair value gap, but this point of interest. Had this order block resting inside of the zone, but the low of that range was down here. Had that last break of structure, and then we flipped the zone, breaking completely past it and breaking through the low. So this was my whole thinking of, okay, we got our first indication here that price is setting in for that reversal. So my first point that stuck out to me was here, because I know platinum sometimes doesn't always come to the valid extreme, but even though the valid extreme is what you always typically want to go with, and you just have to be okay with missing out on those setups if they don't come to the valid extreme. So that's just something that I have to nail through my head, but it still could respect the zone here. As you can see, I was trapped out, smart money trap, so I'm gonna get back in here, because if this trend idea plays out, it'll be quite nice actually, because we had our first stop, not first stop, but our first shift in structure on the 4-hour. Get this right, that'd be great. But our first shift of structure on 15-minute, and we've been trending up for quite some time on the on the time frame on the 4-hour time frame. So I am expecting some reversal because we've been selling off for quite some time. So
That's a true story there, man. There's different stories that have been all mixed up on this, but I'm going by according to their religious book from God. This is what it said. But I'm saying that if Egypt is a bad place, Moses went to Egypt. Moses was found in Egypt, right?
Yep.
Joseph.
And the story continues.